prevention is better than cure. Huh? We have heard this phrase our whole lives in medicine, insurance, politics, security. I mean, even our relationships. And on the surface, it seems very harmless, even wise, by the way. But in today's world, this slogan is often used not to encourage awareness or even intention, but it is used to instill fear, to encourage dependency and consumer behavior. Let's break this down across the 4 dimensions so that you can understand how the slogan has been hijacked by fear-based systems. Prevention is better than cure was originally a wisdom principle, a reminder to live in alignment with nature and make conscious choices that promote well-being. But in practice today, it's become buy this product, take this pill, install this camera, pay this insurance, just in case. That just in case is fear talking. It is not intention. It is not presence. It is not alignment. It convinces people to consume before there is any real need, creating a loop of anxiety and false protection. The prevention becomes the very illness, paranoia, over-reliance, and chronic mistrust of the body, the self, and the chronic mistrust of the world. Let's go to how they've used it in medicine and vaccines. Is it prevention or fear marketing? In modern medicine, we are told to prevent diseases with supplements we don't even need, medications with unknown long-term effects, vaccines we don't even understand, taken out of social obligation rather than informed consent. This is not a conversation against science, but it is a call for intentional, body-aware decision making. If your body is healthy, your immune system is resilient, your diet is whole, your rest is deep, your stress is low, then why are you being taught to fear your own biology? This becomes a manipulation. You no longer trust your own body. You start to believe that only external interventions keep you safe. And that disconnection is more dangerous than any disease. Let's go to insurance and security, and even any other prevention traps. You are told to get medical insurance just in case. Buy car insurance even if you drive safely and rarely. Hire security even if you have no threat to your life. But here is the deeper issue. If prevention is generalized, then it becomes paranoia. If prevention is personalized, then that's when it becomes wisdom. The slogan should never mean blanket fear-based preparation. It should mean live intentionally, based on your actual life conditions. If your lifestyle puts your car at risk, then insure it. If you have chronic health conditions, then consider support. If your life or even position puts you in danger, then take protection. Otherwise, you're not preventing. You're living on standby for disaster. And that's not mindfulness. That's fear disguised as responsibility. True prevention is alignment, not protection. Let's reframe prevention. Let's look at prevention as eating foods that nourish your body, not because you're afraid to get sick, but because you love how your body feels when it is alive. Let's look at prevention as setting boundaries in relationships, not out of fear of heartbreak, but because you know your emotional capacity and you're protecting your peace. True prevention is rest. It is reflection, inner healing, so that your energy doesn't burn out and manifest as disease or even breakdown. Prevention is not about defending against something. It is about living in deep alignment so the breakdown doesn't need to happen. Intention is the true cure, because at the core of this message is just a call for people to return to intentional living. Don't take a pill just because everyone does. Don't get insurance because of panic stories. I mean, don't prepare for war if you're living in peace. Instead, be aware. Be aware enough to know what you actually need. Be grounded enough to listen to your environment, to listen to your body, to listen to your path. Be bold enough to trust that intentional living is already the best prevention. You know, prevention is better than cure doesn't mean buy safety before something happens. It means live consciously so certain consequences don't happen at all. You know, so instead of panicking over what might go wrong, build a peaceful home. Eat with presence. Heal your stress. Trust your body. Choose what aligns with you. You know, let prevention be a practice of purpose, not panic. My people, heal. Heal.